One quick thing. None of you except for other black guy are allowed to tell that joke outside of this room, okay? Got it. That's between us. All right, coming up to the stage is a veteran of the U.S. Navy. Please put your hands together for Drew Farrow!
Hey everybody. I got out of the Navy to go to college, and that has done absolutely nothing to improve my life. It actually kind of hurt me. I was at this job interview once, and the guy said, "Oh, I see you have a degree with honors." I said, "Yes, sir." And he said, "Yeah, that's a problem for us, because it looks like you want to do something with your life." And I'm just terrible at job interviews in general, though. Like, I went to one, and I mentioned I spoke a little bit of Arabic. And the first interviewer was fluent, and she just starts talking to me in Arabic, and everything I know just goes right out of my head, and I say the only thing I can think of, "Ana oheb al-lahm." It means, "I like the meat." I work out because girls like guys who are in shape, but when I'm, okay. Because I'm 6'1", like, I'm kind of big enough to be intimidating, so when I approach someone I don't know, it's like I'm trying to show that I'm not dangerous. And it's like I'm saying, "Hey, nice to meet you, I'm cool, I'm nice, I'd never do anything to hurt you, but I could." And I've also noticed, like, when I walk past women on the street at night, like, sometimes I kind of freak them out if they're by themselves. And I feel bad for that, but there's like nothing I can do to make that situation any less awkward. You know, it's like, "Oh, she's a block away, I'll show her a good sense of humor, I'll put on a clown mask." The inspiration for that joke actually came this time I was in Cincinnati. I was walking across this bridge at like 1 a.m. and there's a woman coming the other way. And I was thinking, oh, this has got to be kind of weird for her. And she looked at me and said, "Please tell me you have some crack." So that's Cincinnati. I was actually looking up online articles on how to seem like not as weird when you're talking to women, and one of them said, "Women like guys who are in tune with their needs, so carry some pads and tampons with them in case they need them." And like, I don't think that's gonna work. Like, I would not think a woman would like a stranger walking up to them and saying like, "I got something for you." But only if you're menstruating. My roommate's a white guy and he shaves his head. And he told me once, like, sometimes people look at me and they think I'm like a skinhead and like white supremacist. And that really sucks. I hate being judged and how I look. But sometimes women look at me and think that, and I can tell they're kind of interested. And that's really cool. And it's like, I don't think those women are keepers, but that got me thinking, because like, I've done a lot of really stupid things to try and get laid, and like, they never worked. So I just settled on being on myself, and that was even less effective. Like, I'm an awkward dude with social anxiety who gives people the impression I own pet spiders. Like, usually gets a better laugh. Usually, like, when this guy said, like, people think I'm cute because they think I'm a Nazi, what I heard was, I was so weird, I'd be more attractive if I was a Nazi. And that's not very high on the list. It's like movie star, like athlete, and like Nazi. And then below that, there's me. And I just gotta stop this bit before I seem like a suicide note. But I'm gonna end this whole set on this like happier note once. I went to this comedy competition once, and they said they wanted like unique, interesting voices. So I figured I'd play up the veteran stuff a little bit more. And so I just had a whole set of Navy jokes, and I go in, and I notice the first person I'm going to compete against is a guy in a Marine Corps t-shirt, shorts, and 2 prosthetic legs. And I thought, like, man, if I'm going to win this, I have to destroy this guy. So like, I did my stuff, and then he went up on stage. And like, just when he was walking out, like everyone was cheering for him. He had this like instant connection with the crowd. And like, he had a standing ovation before he even said a word. And I was like, man, I wish I had no legs. But there's a positive end on this. In the competition, we both lost. So. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for your time.
Keep it going for Drew Farrow, everybody. Drew Farrow. All right, Drew. If you're ready for your next comic, let me hear you say, yeah. Yeah.